secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. The Golden Bears will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Miami's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Off-play action on first down. He'll get rid of it. Got his man to the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. There he goes. Touchdown, Canes. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So the Cal Bears offense will have its first possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Got it in the middle. It's Napier. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41. Williams will pass. Finds his man. It's Carr. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Takes the handoff. It's Lyle. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Right back to the well. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that.
Touchdown, Miami! Great job by the back on the option.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And the Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Pulls and fired complete. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Grabbed behind the line, it's Briggs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. They got zero push up front and they stopped him in the backfield. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Williams looking for a man. Finds his man, it's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarter.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wideout. Williams will pass. It's on target and complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to swing it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the break and Miami is holding onto the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And to get rid of it quickly. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Canes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Quick step and go. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Lost one deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because
makes the grab inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel, so there he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key.
Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Under fire. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Lofton. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Williams looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. He's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here down close in the red zone.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Pass interference.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference.
They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the returner will be brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. He's up to 73 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead, and he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of 1st downs in the books. Now 1st and 10 from the 44. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. catch in the middle. It's Green. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Napier. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The run from the shotgun. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Williams will pass. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's a heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Hurricanes will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Well, this passing attack was on fire last week. Quarterback threw multiple TDs, but they got brought back down to earth very quick in the first half of this game. So here they are now, early in the third quarter. They're trying to get some of that mojo back, taking a shot. I like the aggressiveness.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That is just textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for that first down. Also, great find by the quarterback.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They take the lead with the 6.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Fires to the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bray. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Working that left side now. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get to completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They'll go with a direct snap. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in him.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Cal! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Bringing it back. And he pulls it up inside the 20. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They have it once again in spectacular field position. Cashed in the last time, and even better this time around. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And the Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Hurricanes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. I'd be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Canes want to crank the tempo. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
Complete to the right. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lofton. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They just keep firing. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Golden Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 40. He now has 111 yards rushing in this game and getting closer to 1,400 for the season. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete to the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Williams will pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out and they show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Trying to burn this defensive back. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Green. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. And the Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming. They're going to run it. Slithers into space.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Turning it on! Made a defender miss. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Powers forward, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by a field goal over Oregon State. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Snags it quickly on the left. He's loose down the middle. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Hurricane. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Still running at the 40. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Punt is in the air. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Got the back over the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Williams looking for a man. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. The Hurricanes moving quickly to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Upshaw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Turns it loose. Makes the catch down the right side. He's loose. Touchdown, Canes. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Nice move to keep running. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Might be calling a hot route. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting